Hey, good afternoon guys. My name is Garrett Smith from Kia of Hamilton, and what I wanted to show you today was our EX Premium in Lunar Orange, our 2020 Soul. So we did have a video about this earlier, but what I really want to show in this specific vehicle is we're going to actually do a test drive, a ride and drive, to show you all of the features that are new to the 2020 and why the car sells itself. Let's go. Alright guys, so now that we're inside the EX Premium, the cool thing with the 2020 Soul is very similar to our new Forte. They have the IVT transmission, so you'll really kind of get a feel of a big difference drive-wise, just drive-wise alone. On the EX models, you're going to get all your safety features, from your blind spot indicators to your lane keeping assist, all those kinds of things, wireless phone charging, your heated seats, heated steering wheel. As you move up to the EX Plus, you're going to get your sunroof, bigger rims, LED lights, and then it kind of goes up from there. The EX Premium is going to give you your heads-up display, which you'll see in the drive. You will also see the active lane keeping assist, as well as your smart cruise control, which we'll go over on the highway as we're driving. One thing I wanted to show you guys specifically about the screen is obviously you're getting the 10-inch screen, and the 10-inch screen will come in lower trim levels, but with the EX Premium, again, it's just a complete package. So you have your navigation here, which is very user-friendly, all satellite based, so no SD card needed. And what I mean by that is when you go back to your home screen, you actually have a weather forecast that's going to be generated for you every day. You can see what the next 5 days look like for the city of Hamilton. Of course, we're shooting for that mild weather by the weekend. And of course, if you do want to hit other cities, you can go, to your local cities, Barrie, Brampton, Mississauga, Toronto, so on and so forth. And you can actually physically pick right here on the map there. So very user friendly. Another thing too, which is cool to the Soul world, is new to Kia in general, is a top-down display. So not only does it have a backup camera of which you can control the brightness and contrast, but if you hit this button here, it actually gives you a top-down view, which again is very, very convenient. Just to show you what that actually looks like, is as we approach this curb behind us, you're going to get a nice clear view of where the curb is. But as you approach it, you only have so much visibility, so that you can actually flick it to the top down and get that inch-to-inch view in terms of safety and reliability, especially when it comes to parallel parking. So let's take it out. Like I said, guys, IVT transmission, so it's going to be a lot more fuel efficient, a lot peppier than your average Soul. And for any Soul lovers that are coming from 17, 18, 19 models, the comfort is there, the headroom, the space is still there, but at the end of the day, the pickup is a lot smoother. No hesitation, no glitchiness, very, very smooth. The heads-up display, which you'll see in a second, actually shows the speed in terms of how fast you're actually supposed to go. And as well, you have your active lane keeping assist, which will show on the highway. So great self-driving features if you guys do a lot of highway driving. It's going to obviously keep you between the lines, and as well, you implement that with the smart cruise control, and you're basically just letting the car kind of drive itself. So as we can see on the left, there was someone in my blind spot, a nice loud audible alert, making sure that the safety is there, obviously, to not move over. As we look down on the shifting handle area, just to show you guys quickly, nice smooth styling, heated seats, your cooling seats, which you would get in the premium model, wireless phone charging. So I'll show you quickly how that works. Any iPhone or Android, I believe from 8 up, is accessible. So all you do is just pop it on the pad and you're good to go. The cool thing about the climate control in the 2020 Soul, guys, is it's all located here. So you don't really get the distraction on the screen anymore. So you can change your modes just like this. You have the dual climate control. And then as well with the premium model, the top of the line Soul model, You're getting a heated windshield. You're getting nozzles basically where the windshield washer fluid comes out, as well as your auto front wipers and rear wipers. So again, just making driving a lot more smooth, a lot more easy, user-friendly, things like that. So just to go through some more of the safety features that the Soul never really offered before is your driver's assistance. So it has the auto shut off, or auto on and off, as we call it in the business, where the vehicle, as you can tell, it's very quiet. It just shuts the vehicle off temporarily, and you'll see it pop up on the screen. And then obviously the engine will engage as soon as we start moving. In terms of the reactions, it has all the driver intention warning, which is a great feature. The vehicle actually lets you know that you possibly may be getting tired, so actually take a break. So these are top of the line features, guys, that you're getting for an amazing price, best bang for your buck. The Souls, as we know, are starting around the 20 range, leaning toward your mid 20s, and again for the EX Premium you're at about 29,000. For what you get in the vehicle, I hope you can start to see the quality. Not to mention the mood lights. I know it is lighter, so we will get a shot of the mood lights for you as we can play around with that. But again, for any music lovers in the world that do want to listen to either any genre really, you have your FM AM satellite radio, of course, but this is the first time that Harman Kardon got introduced in the Soul world. So I'm a 90s guy, as you can see on the dash here. So just the volume at 10 can show you that what kind of quality the Soul brings now in the 2020. And that was only at 10, guys. The volume control in this can actually go up to 40. So again, a lot of features, digital dash, your like I said, your smart cruise control we will go through on the highway. Other than that, yeah, it has everything you really need. It's very user friendly, very smooth. The seating, of course, has improved. You get that full leather seating in the EX Premium, as well as like I said, the heads-up display, which we'll get a shot of. All right, guys. So as we're about to hop on the link here, I just want to show you the performance again, like I do on any test drive. You open it up, and again, we all know the speed of the link, so I'm going to slow right down for safety. But tons of performance. That intelligent variable transmission makes the Soul a hell of a ride. And the 2020 has come so far. Not to say the 2019 wasn't a great Soul, but the Soul just really took over this year in terms of all the features. So what I want to explain to you now, guys, is just how simple it is to use the self-driving features. So as we know how cruise control works, just by hitting set or resume, I'm going to actually show you how easy it is to do the adaptive or smart cruise control. So we're just going to turn cruise on. We're probably within about a car length or 2 car lengths from the car in front of us. And all we're going to do is just hit set on the steering wheel. And what that does is it shows me on the heads-up display where the car is, how fast the car is going, and it shows me with the smart cruise control button how many car lengths it is. And you'll see this just on the heads-up display alone. It is very, very integrating, and the technology is phenomenal. So as we can see, the car is kind of doing itself. It's going to start braking by itself, and obviously keeping you between the lines as well as we drive. So these features, again, guys, they take some getting used to, but again, it's great if you're doing long haul drives. They can get tiring, they can get exhausting, but as you can see, just keep your hands somewhat near the wheel for safety, obviously. But other than that, both of my knees, both of my feet are off the gas and brake. and I can comfortably feel safe as the vehicle's kind of driving and giving me an allotted distance. So again, you can control by 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, or 4 cars for that extra safety. All right, guys, so as we make our way back to the dealership, if any of you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, by all means, stop in at Kia of Hamilton. Either speak to myself or another product advisor. We would love to help you. Obviously, test drive the new 2020 Soul. We do have an EX model in stock as well in
space green.
Thank you. In space green. And again, if that's something you want to try and compare it to maybe your EX possibly, then let us know. We would love to help you out. Stay tuned. I'm going to have another ride and drive video of our space green EX 2020 Soul. Stay locked. We'll see you soon.